Delta team, you are cleared to engage.
Hello guys, thank you once again for joining me in this video, in my next video of the MOAB with Every Gun Show series, where as always on this channel we are continuing our journey into Modern Warfare 3, and today I have for you guys the Type 95 MOAB. And the reason that I have the Type 95 MOAB is because remember in the previous video that I mentioned that I had trouble getting the M16 MOAB? Well, I was thinking, since I had so much trouble getting the M16, might as well try out the Type 95 because both are very similar weapons. They're both burst fire 3-round burst weapons in the game. And lo and behold, I was not surprised that Type 95 was very easy to get the MOAB with because it is such a beast gun, and it just speaks volumes. It just speaks volumes about the weapon balance in the game. And I don't really know what the mentality is for the developers to balance the weapons the way they did. The Type 95 is much better than the M16. The Type 95 kills in 2 bullets, almost like the COD 4 M16, while the M16 in this game kills in 3 bullets, which is very, very disadvantageous to the M16. The Type 95 has very little recoil, while the M16 has a lot of recoil. The Type 95 fires at a faster rate naturally, and the M16 fires slower and needs an attachment called rapid fire in order for it to fire as fast as the Type 95. So it's just so weird. Like the Type 95 totally just owns straight up the M16. So I really don't know why that is. It is just weird. So it is what it is. I guess we're just gonna have to, take it for what it is. And the main topic I want to talk about today is kind of an interesting one. As you see in the kill feed, my name is Campers because there are a lot of campers playing this game. Most of the campers actually arise in, kill-based games such as TDM and Free For All, and even Kill Confirmed, which is quite surprising. And also, it's kind of funny too, in more tactical games like Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy is a very tactical game, and it is a very legitimate and wise tactic to camp sometimes in Search and Destroy. I do it all the time. Some of my teammates don't like it because it's kind of boring, it's kind of slow, I guess, but hey, that's the way I play. And so those are two types of camping, pretty much. Corner camping, camping in the corner like right there, camping in a little corner waiting for somebody to come by, and tactical camping. Tactical can be like in Search and Destroy. Like, for example, if you planted the bomb, you have to wait. It's a good, legitimate strategy and smart to wait for somebody to defuse the bomb rather than to go out and try to get the kill and risk your life dying and losing the round like that if it's a 1v1 situation. And so I want to discuss in depth both of them. Corner camping. I think the reason people corner camp is because they're terrified of the game. Let's be honest, because maybe they're not good at the game. And that's totally fine. A lot of people play the game just because they like the Call of Duty franchise. They don't have to necessarily be good in the traditional sense. And even I too. I play with a lot of people that aren't considered good at Call of Duty. But I had the most fun playing with them because they're funny. They're the best guys to play with. They're really their companionship is really nice to have alongside with me when playing. And so I have no problem with people not being good at the game. But this corner camping situation arises when people are terrified because they're not good at the game and they have to find a way to, give themselves an advantage. They have to, their mentality is to camp in a corner and wait till some unsuspecting victim comes over to them, and then so they can get an easy kill on them. I think that's the real mentality of corner camping. It's understandable that people aren't good at the game, that you have to practice in order to be good. Obviously, anything in life you have to practice to be good. But the really bad thing about that, it's understandable about their skill level. The thing that is not understandable or the thing that is not right is them, continuing to do that. Because if you're going to play the game and your intention is to get better at the game, obviously you're going to have to practice. And one of the main things that I do for practice in myself is a warm up in private match, believe it or not, getting all my control settings, practicing all my moves, all my drop shots, all my I guess get turned on moves, when I jump and then go prone and do a 360 and kill somebody behind me if I sound whore them. Those things like that. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just go straight into a ranked public match and just start plugging away, not really thinking about getting better at the game or improving their skill. And so that's one of the ways I recommend you getting better at the game. If you're not good, or if you're a corner camper, whatever, but if if your intention is wanting to get better, then obviously you're gonna have to practice in order to get good at the game. I'm not that good at the game, like I said. A lot of people that I play with are a lot better than me, but at least I try. I try to get better at the game. I try to improve my skill, and that's what I'm I guess most proud of. And there's another, and by the way, that's not all the camping there is. Remember, I talked about tactical camping. Tactical camping is a legitimate and good strategy, in slower game types like Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy is a very tactical game type. It's all about reading the opponent's mind and I guess guessing what they're going to be doing. And so tactical camping is really good. If they're going to rush you, if people, in Dome, if people are just going to rush you when you're on offense, because Dome on offense is really hard. If people are just going to rush you, it's a good idea to camp back and stay back and pick off people before going and, playing the objective and planting the bomb. That's a legitimate, good, smart strategy, and I respect people for doing that, because you don't just go. Some people just play search and destroy just to get kills and just to increase their experience points or whatever. But search and destroy is actually a very tactical game type. And also too, the situation I explained before, if you planted the bomb, right? If you planted the bomb, there is no reason to go out and kill people. You're risking your life. It's much easier to get the win if you're going to camp back and wait. Well, tactical camping, just wait until they try to defuse the bomb and take them out. And so that's, those are the two types of camping in the game, in my opinion. Tactical camping and corner camping. One is good and one is bad. Try to do the good one and try to get better at the game, or try to improve your skill at the game. I'm not trying to say get better at the game as a diss, but try to improve your skills at the game if that's your real intention when playing Call of Duty. And the last thing I want to touch on a bit is sound whoring, because I am a huge sound whore ever since the Christmas break, because for Christmas I got some really nice Bose headphones. They're really good. None of the Turtle Beaches or any of those gaming related headphones, but some really nice Bose headphones, some high quality Bose headphones. And with them, what I do, I bought on Amazon an auxiliary cable that I plug into the jack of my TV and then feed that wire all the way to my seat, and then I use my headphones to sound whore, and man, they are so good. Seriously, you can hear, it's like you're fighting real warfare. You're in the battlefield, actually. The sound is that good. And so that's another way of tactically camping. If I know you're going to come around the corner, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till you show your face, and then I'm going to take you out like I did here in a lot of the kills in this video. Pretty much, yeah, that's a good way of tactical camping. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video and the topic. My name is Kidlot, and I'm out. Until next time, peace.